don't stress your mind. We coming home tonight to you. I'll be with you from dusk till dawn, baby.
Good morning. I'm Dr. Climaco. Today is the 10th of March in the Philippines. I'm broadcasting from a secure location, and we have alcohol sprays for anybody who touches the knobs. Today will be a continuation of the coronavirus problem, which I call SARS-2. Others call it COVID-19. Breaking news is from Italy. Italy is attempting to lock down the whole nation, just like the Chinese did at Wuhan and Hubei province. So it will involve maybe 60, 80 million people being locked down or not able to travel, not able to do business, and no schools, which most likely would be a happier occasion for the students if there was no coronavirus. The number of cases varies. Some say it's 113,000 and nearly 4,000 deaths. And I still doubt the Iranian statistics. Maybe Iran has 10 times more what they're reporting. And China may have 3 times more or 4 times more than what they're reporting. So it's very nebulous because of the countries trying to protect their image. Now in the United States, there's one nursing home called Life Care Centers where many of the patients who have coronavirus are elderly, and they're the #1 cause of deaths in the United States as far as location. And President Trump himself was exposed to people who were exposed to coronavirus. So that is a problem. I would advise President Trump to start taking vitamin D, vitamin C, zinc, selenium, and glucosamine, and other immune boosters, maybe like turmeric, maybe astaxanthin, maybe high ORAC value antioxidants. Now in Italy, they're going to lock down the whole nation. In Italy, there were many riots in prisons because, one, they locked down the prison and nobody could visit it. So prisons are one of the flashpoints of coronavirus that many countries are not talking about. Such in the Philippines, they lock down schools or suspend all classes, but they don't talk about the people in detention. Like in our city, I was told there are about 4,000 people in detention for a facility that can or was made to hold, say, 2,000 people. Now, if there is 1 or 2 cases of coronavirus in that facility, I'm sure the guards will not want to go there. And when the guards don't want to go into the prison, the inmates will take over. So maybe it's better to find out how the Iranians release 70,000 prisoners or detainees, and other countries should do that. Many of the detainees are, say, the non-violent, especially in the Philippines. They were arrested with 1 sachet of shabu, and they're kept in prison for 2 to 3 years. So I think there should be a comprehensive way to deal with this so-called epidemic. My own feeling is that this epidemic is media-produced. Like I said in the past, in the United States, about 50,000 people die every month from heart disease. And heart disease most likely is due to a mycoplasma, which is a living organism between viruses and germs. It's an intracellular organism. So if 50,000 die a month of mycoplasma, the media doesn't care. The people don't care. And yet, with like a few hundred people dying from a cold coronavirus, it's big news, it's epidemic, it's budget increase, it's travel bans, which is understandable. The hype and the fear is there. And one thing they miss the most is that coronavirus kills mostly the elderly. Maybe their immune system is not good. But a doctor in Wuhan Central Hospital died from the coronavirus. And it's the fourth doctor in that hospital to die. And I think the doctor must have been in better health than the elderly around the nursing homes. So they have to find out why that doctor died, not just the elderly. I am sure the elderly have nutritional problems. They have heart disease, lung disease, maybe cancer. But they should study the ones who survive and the ones who are not sick. And they should study the doctors who died who are supposed to be healthy and their nutritional status. And there were reports that they're giving vitamin C, IV, as a means of combating the serious effects of the coronavirus or SARS-2. So instead of the newspapers making everybody afraid, they should encourage the people to prevent getting sick. They should encourage the patient to, one, do the research. Two, start taking vitamin C and get sunlight, vitamin D. And then, once they know that they are able to make themselves healthier, especially the younger ones, then there will be no cause to be afraid of the coronavirus. Even if the newspapers and the radio and television keep on harping that this is a very dangerous case. So, the coronavirus epidemic is newspaper produced. Two, you can prevent it by being healthy and have a good immune system by getting vitamin D, vitamin C, and other nutrients. You can Google how to improve my immune system. And then the other thing is, don't be stressed out. Don't be afraid that you ran out of toilet paper. So, that was my advice to people about the vitamin C and toilet paper. But I would also advise our local authorities, our national authorities in the Philippines, maybe declare a 1 week, 2 weeks, or 3 weeks holiday. No schools, no work, no nothing. No extra pay. But holiday. So that they can isolate all and find out the case, contacts of the 24 that are known to be infected in the Philippines. But our Department of Health, what do you say, may he be enlightened, wants to continue business as usual, which may be also right, but if the disease spreads, then he was wrong. It's better to be safe than sorry. So, Secretary Duque, get a 1 week vacation for everybody. No production, no going to work, no advertisements, no TV programs, or if there's TV programs, no live audiences. I would suggest that they take precautions, whether this is just a newspaper-produced epidemic or not. Just be on the safe side. Contact tracings can be done if there's a holiday. Only essential workers go to work, like PNP, Department of Health, people wearing masks, goggles, and going check temperatures door to door all over Metro Manila. Rather than wait another week and you'll have 10,000 cases. Thank you, and press the button to subscribe to this channel.